Munster welcomed Edinburgh to Thomond Park on the first evening of the Pro12 season. Edinburgh going for just their second win on the opening weekend since 2005, and they started well. Tom Heathcote, a late replacement at fly half for Greg Tonks, knocking over 2 penalties in the first 10 minutes to give Edinburgh a 6-0 lead. But just after the half-hour mark, the Scottish side were reduced to 14 men. Thomas Leonardi sin-binned for a tip tackle on winger Simon Zebo. Edinburgh had dominated in the forwards up until that point, and despite his appeal, the Argentinian was sidelined for 10 minutes. That swung momentum Munster's way, and they made Edinburgh pay when flanker CJ Stander bundled his way over from a few metres out. The South African powering through Edinburgh centres Sam Beard and Andre Strauss for the try. Heathcote added another penalty to make it 9-5 at the break, but after half-time Edinburgh produced the best move of the match, Beard knocking a grubber kick in behind the Munster defence, which sat up nicely for fullback Jack Cuthbert to score. Cuthbert outracing John Murphy and Zebo to make the score 14-5. But Munster hit back with half an hour left on the clock. After going through the phases and battering at the Edinburgh line, Stander shrugged off the attention of 3 Edinburgh players and got his second try of the game, again from close range. As he did for Stander's first try, Munster fly half Ian Keatley missed the conversion, leaving the score at 14-10 to Edinburgh. But with 10 minutes left, Keatley finally made Edinburgh pay with the boot, knocking over a penalty, and Munster were just 1 point behind. Then disaster for Edinburgh and a third yellow card as substitute prop WP Nell was penalised in the 82nd minute at the ruck. Suddenly Munster had the opportunity to steal the game with the final kick. Keatley, with just 1 successful kick from 4 on the night, set his sights on victory, but pushed his effort just wide of the post, and Munster lost for the 3rd straight game at Thomond Park, a record in the professional era. Not the best start to the season for Munster's new head coach Anthony Foley, but for Edinburgh, a first win at Thomond Park since 2006.
And there's plenty more rugby still to come on Sky Sports in the coming days. 2 sides struggling in the top 14 at the moment. La Rochelle against Castres, just a win apiece between those two. That is 6:55 on Friday. That's on Sky Sports 2. The Rugby Club will follow that. On Saturday, we're in Dublin at the RDS as Leinster look to get their first win of the season as they take on the Scarlets from 2:30. That's on Sky Sports 1. And later on in the evening, what a tie. Toulon, leaders in the top 14, of course, take on the Glamour Boys of Paris, Stade Francais, and that is a 7:30 start, and you can catch it on Sky Sports 3.